So this channel, we're basically at 12 million views the past 48 hours, 11 million here, 21 million here, 6 million, 9 million, 5 million, 4 million. You guys get the idea. We're running a buttload of channels right now that's getting a really high 48-hour mark because we're pulling billions of views every single month. In this video, I'm going to explain exactly how you can get a 10 million plus view hour 48-hour mark because it's pretty difficult to achieve this. But if you know the right steps and you follow the right instructions to be able to hit this, you can consistently do this over the entire month. Because a lot of the students we're working with right now kind of hit this point where they want to hit 10 million views in the past 48 hours, but they don't actually get there because they don't know the right instructions. So in this video, I'm going to explain everything you need to know. Also, this is day 4 of the View Maximizing Bootcamp. Let's get straight into it. And before you guys say this is fake, I'm going to open see more for each of these channels so you can see also it loads here. I can show you if I hover over this is all the views here for every single one of these channels, just so you can get an idea, just to make sure you guys know that, you know, everything we're doing here is real. Because a lot of people don't think this is possible, getting 20 million views in the past 40 hours. We've had channels get 60 million views in 48-hour marks before, and it is very easy once you actually understand the steps. So really, I hope this video helps. Let's get straight into it. So the first thing we need to do is set a goal of what we actually want to hit. So if our goal here is 10 million views in 48 hours, right? 10 million views in 48 hours, then we need to understand what do we actually need to do to break this down. So this is actually 5 million views in 24 hours, or this is basically having one viral video every single day. Right? So to consistently get viral videos, which is really the key to achieving this 10 million view 48-hour mark, you need to understand how to increase your trust score and how to maximize for views. Because a lot of people, they maximize for other metrics like comments or subscribers, or they maximize for engagement. That does not get you views, because at the end of the day, we're paid through one metric. It's the amount of views we generate is the amount of money we make. Right? So in this video, I'm explaining more how to actually view maximize your channel rather than maximize for other metrics. So if we go back to this channel here, you can see that at the beginning of this channel, when I started working with this student specifically, we were at around 1 million views in the first couple of days of us working together, and we scaled it up consistently over time. Now, if you can see, what we started doing is we started uploading more and more videos every single day, right? So when we started uploading more and more videos every single day, you know, you can't see it here actually because it's here. Let me go the past 90 days and you can see it a little better here. So you can see here, this is when he was not uploading every single day. Then we started doing quantity and quality combined, and we start scaling it up. Now, how do you recognize what is your quality and quantity, and how do you actually get that metric to really understand what you need to do to improve, right? Because at the end of the day, you want actionable steps here. So what you should do is first look at your video analytics and then look at the retention of your videos, right? Because at the end of the day, if we want to get the most amount of views, we were awarded these views from YouTube, right? So YouTube's algorithm will determine if a video is going to get pushed out to the algorithm to get more views. Now, why does YouTube actually push out videos to get views? It's because YouTube wants to make money. Right? So you need to understand that if you want to get views, you need to have the mindset that we're going to help the YouTube algorithm make more money, because at the end of the day, YouTube is a business. The YouTube algorithm is going to push out videos that makes them money. If it makes them money, then it'll push out to more people, right? Because I got this question the other day from one of my students as well that was asking like, hey, Devin, where do you see the future of YouTube going with all this AI stuff happening right now, right? Because there's so much different stuff happening with AI, and there's so much different people who are, you know, uploading AI slop and they're getting millions of views. So what's the direction you see YouTube going? And I told him it's going in a direction that makes them the most amount of money, right? Because YouTube is a business, it's a corporation, they need to make more money. If you make videos that make them more money, you will get awarded views, because views, again, equal money, right? So how does YouTube actually make money from views? So you need to understand that YouTube makes money through views through Google Ads, right? So there's people like me and you who can actually go on Google Ads, right? And they can pay for ad placements on Google. So Google Ads are awarded to, you know, these people who, you know, do the ad placements. YouTube gets a cut of the revenue, and then after they get the cut of the revenue, this is where RPM becomes a thing. When our RPM is generated, YouTube takes a 45-55 split with us being in favor here to make the most amount of money possible, right? So this is kind of how YouTube makes money and how we make money, right? We make money because YouTube is making money as well. YouTube is not just randomly gifting us dollars, right? We're making the money. Advertisers are making money because of ad placements. Okay, now that you understand this, how do we actually get to the 10 million view 48-hour mark, right? Well, look at the analytics that actually get you views rather than, you know, getting vanity metrics, right? So if you don't know what a vanity metric is, a vanity metric, right? I'm just going to put V metrics here. A vanity metric is a metric that is awarded to you through YouTube's algorithm for example, engagement, but doesn't actually make the money, right? For example,